faith community, we had 10 baptisms today and 35 confirmations, and that the story of Ailbe is the story of Christian faith, as you have said, and we think of the continuity of that faith which has been changing, and its ability to adapt to different circumstances. So this is truly holy ground, and it's lovely to be here today. And this is a little prayer that we often use at Mass when we commemorate the saints, when we think of Ailbe, whoever he was, and a lot of it, as Owen said, is lost in mythical history. But the prayer goes like this: in every age and generation, God raises up men and women outstanding in holiness, living witnesses of God's unchanging love. They do three things. They inspire us by their lives, help us by their constant prayers, to be the living sign of God's changing love. So we think of the inspiration of Ailbe, his intercession today, and his connection with us here in our faith community. And this is holy ground. We gather here on Easter Sunday morning to light the fire. It's a place of community and a place of faith. So we think of the words of St Patrick today, so associated with Ailbe of Clane. Christ be near at either hand, Christ behind before me stand. Christ with me wherever I go, Christ around, above, below. Christ be in our hearts and minds, Christ within our soul enshrined. Christ control our wayward heart, Christ abide and ne'er depart. Christ our life and only way, Christ our lantern night and day. Christ be our unchanging friend, guide and shepherd to the end.
Also, a root you find in the 4th chapter of the Holy Gospel according to St Matthew, also repeated in Mark and Luke in different forms. As Jesus walked along the shore of Lake Galilee, he saw two brothers who were fishermen, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew, catching fish in the lake with a net. Jesus said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." He went on and saw two other brothers, James and John, the sons of Zebedee, and they were in their boat with their father, Zebedee, getting their nets ready. And Jesus called them, and at once they left the boat and their father, and went with him. A clear call from Jesus to mission, which would stretch across the world, led not least by the Irish saints and the church, like that promoted so strongly here by St Ailbe. Monasteries and abbeys might rise and fall, as indeed they did, time and torment or persecution, but the Spirit of God, indestructible, inspired his followers to keep the light of goodness alive. And this word is heard today across the world as it ever was. For in its Christian emphasis on supporting the weak, defending the defenseless, and feeding the hungry, each good deed, wherever, is missionary action in itself. And so we pray in gratitude to God for the light of kindness and the opportunity to help others at home and afar. Father of all, we thank you for the gifts and the example inspired by Patrick, Bridget, Alfie, and so many who laboured in your vineyard to bring the light of mercy and compassion to us. We praise you for the spark of initiation which stirs up so many to work with missionary organizations and relieve the wants of others. Help us in our prayers and in our practical giving to be bearers of that light in a troubled world. Lord, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.